Hey, how's it going, everybody? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Bobo, new hero from the Starfall Circus event. One of the better ones, but quite niche in my opinion. So what do I mean by that? One, he's got impeccable fashion. He's slow, which a lot of people don't like. Deals 320% damage to all enemies. That's very good. The enemy with the highest base defense gets minus 60% defense for 4 turns. This effect can't be cleansed, so that's a real deep cut. The enemy with the highest base attack gets minus 60% attack for 4 turns. So you can use him on defense. You can use him in raiding, any of those things. Keep in mind that the hero with the highest base defense and the highest base attack will probably be different heroes. So you're impacting multiple, and you're taking the tankiest, hardest to kill hero, which often might be the tank, and you're making them the easiest to kill. You're taking the most dangerous hero with the highest attack and making them the least dangerous. So there's a lot going on. He's pretty cool. I think he's one of the best slow heroes because he really is impactful. So what is he good for? Like I said, you can use him on raiding, offense, or defense. He is going to be excellent on Titans because you're often charging with mana potions anyways, so the speed doesn't really matter. Or the speed doesn't matter at all. The potions work on a percentage, and 100% is 100%, whether you're very fast or very slow. The other place he really shines, and what a lot of people liked him for, is for the events. Because one thing that I heard is that all the bosses in the final stage of the event all have the same defensive stat. I don't know about their attack stat, but that means they all get minus 60% defense, which is just about as good as Athena. I think he's going to be dealing pretty equivalent damage. His stats are far better than hers because she's a much older hero. So yeah, super good event hero. You don't have to bring Athena. You don't have to bring, Lepus or something like that. He just does a lot. So he's a really strong hero for that, even though he might not be the best hero across all styles of play. So what I want to do in this video, you'll notice if you watch my testing video for Hannah, this is the same team that I used. So what I want to do is test what 320% damage looks like. Just see this attack and defense stuff in action, so that if you have this hero and you're trying to decide is he better than what your options are, you can sort of see him in play and decide if that is something that you want. And then I want to provide my insights like I just did about what aspects of the game he's going to be best for. And it was a surprise to me to hear that the bosses in the event stages all have the same defensive stat. Kind of makes sense, but it was news to me. I haven't tested that myself, but I take it on the authority of a veteran player that is true. But like I said, I haven't tested that for myself because I don't have this hero. So let's jump in and see what he is capable of, what kind of damage you can expect to see. I'm going to switch up my team here just for fun. And yeah. I'll take the gamble for a green diamond. All right. So there she is at basically very fast speed. Means Elizabeth is coming soon. Can we get this green diamond? Still no. So double fiends, we're getting hurt here. And the mana slowdown screwed me over, so we might not even be able to let him fire depending on how much I get eaten alive by these others. And 0 healing basically. So I don't want to hit that side because he's about to go off, so we'll just focus over here. And he's going to wipe me out. He's probably going to do like 500-ish damage. 650 on one and 500 on another. So yeah, definitely strong. I think some people might not like him because he's not as good for the PvP aspects of the game, like raiding and wars. In Rush War, he's going to be absolutely insanely good. So let's take one more run through here. Hopefully we can get him to fire before we're dead, so that we can see, there we go. So that we can see the defense down and attack things in action just for fun. So, whether you should level him up or not depends on what your roster is like, how many mats you have, what aspects of the game you prioritize most highly, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things to keep in mind. But he's definitely a strong hero. So let's just wipe her out. I can ghost those purples. We'll give a little attack down to Frigg. So we don't want to freeze Bobo, so we'll just hit here. Set off some combos. So yeah, you can see that slow speed. I might... Not sure where I would use him, to be honest, if I was going to put him on defense. Alrighty. Sorry, there's something rattling in my room. I think the washing machine is making something vibrate. Alright, this should take out Hannah. And now it's just time for Mr. Bobo. Oh, shit. Wow, that's interesting. He dropped... Well, okay. Unfortunately, I don't think I can rematch again, because this will be the third time through, because I use this for my Hannah testing video as well, because that was the first Hannah that I've seen. But that was only going to be for fun, just to show the attack down and defense down thing in action, which it's not hard to use your imagination on. Very strong hero, perhaps too niche for some rosters or some players, but does he bring something strong to the table? He certainly does, and I think that's what was great about it, is he wasn't just average in every way. He was niche but powerful, and I like niche but powerful heroes, because if you have a deep enough roster, you have a use for them. So I could even see myself maxing him and giving him emblems if I had him, because I've been looking for another barbarian to use. I did not get this hero, which I'm okay with. He's not an essential one. He would just be really fun for rush attack and maybe ninja tower or something like that. But let me know what you think of him. If you got him, if you use him, if you have a different interpretation of how he works or a context that he might be usable in. You could obviously use him with other heroes to try to speed up his mana and use him a little bit more often in certain areas of the game where his speed might normally be a problem. Be sure to leave a like on the video and consider subscribing if you are frequently watching my content. It's just nice to watch the channel grow and grow this community of subscribers as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.